Hello all, thoughts of the anointed here again as I'm doing my errands. Well, I'm doing my earthly father's errands. You know, I'm just sitting here and I had a thought. You know, a few things just run across my mind because, you know, my mind is never at rest most of the time, overthinking and everything. But I had this thought. This is just me now. That sometimes your gifts are activated when certain people are no longer in your life because either they are suppressing it or you're relying on their gift, even though both of you may have the same gift, but yours cannot be fully developed while they're here because you're relying on their gift. I'm going to give you an example. My great-grandmother, she could hear and she could see. For the spiritual people, y'all know what that means. She knew that I could hear and I could see, but because I was so used to relying on her sight and her hearing that I couldn't do it for myself. And as my mind began to continue to, you know, it was like, yes, because when she was here, you would always go to her and she could see, she could tell you some things, but now that she's no longer here, you have to rely on your own sight. And I'm like, what? Yeah, you couldn't see real good. You could see sometimes when she was here, and I mean, you would just brush it off and dust it off like, oh, okay, cool. But you couldn't see for real because you were relying on her sight to see for you. And now that you have to see for you, and now that she's here, you have to see for yourself. Oh, come on now. I had to stop my praise and worship to give y'all that, because ooh, that's a word. Like, that just blew my mind. Like, you are used to somebody else using their gift for you, even though you have the same gift that you can't fully tap into, let alone develop your gift to the point where it is to the point that when they are gone, hush up, when they are gone, that you no longer can rely on their gift to do for you. You have to develop and grow your own gift to do for yourself. So she can no longer hear from me, let alone see for me, and I have to do it for myself. Now you have to literally rely on your own sight. Now you have people that can help you decipher your sight, but you're seeing. So I had to jump on real quick and give y'all that anointed thought, like, oh my goodness. Come on, Holy Spirit. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, they passed that gift down to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even reading in my mind and having the scenario play in my mind, it was just like after she closed her eyes, she was like, I leave to you this great grandchild, these gifts. You already have them, and now you have to grow and develop them yourself. Ooh. You've relied on my sight for so long that it enabled your sight so you could see. So therefore, I deactivate my sight and activate yours. Ooh, come on now. Ooh, come on, Holy Spirit. And she don't see things the way I see things, so therefore it was really hindering my sight because she could only see things to a certain point at a certain perspective. That my sight, I ain't gonna say picked up where hers left off, but understood where hers came from and could see far past what hers could. You know what? Oh, come on now. Come on. I'm like, okay. So that goes back to know the Lord for yourself and not rely on nobody else to tell you about the Lord, because their perception and their perspective of how the Lord has worked and done things for them is going to be different as to how he does and works the same things for you. Ooh, if that ain't an anointed thought. Ooh, thoughts of the anointed yet again. Okay, I don't know if we're going to get another word like that, but thank God for Jesus, for sight, to hear, to see, to feel, to discern. Oh, yes. I'm going to get back to my errands, y'all. Y'all stay blessed, gifted, and heavily lifted.